Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic. We're all toys are nostalgic eventually. Like this one right here we're going to open up today. Going to add to the Transformers collection with Ravage and Rumble, the Decepticon mini cassettes. They go right inside Soundwave, and we're going to check that out. I can't wait to get into this one. Here we have that classic Transformers packaging. It shows that this is the evil Decepticons, where it has Rumble over here looking real tough, and Ravage like he's fixing to pounce on somebody. Here they are as mini cassettes and their accessories. On the back here there was some pretty simple instructions, but that's what I liked about them. It was pretty simple. Here we have that classic file card showing Ravage, whose function is a saboteur, and Rumble, whose function was demolitions. I could really expect that out of him. In the cartoon, I remember Rumble being the bluer robot and Frenzy being the red one. But when I had these as a kid, this was always Rumble. Let's get into this. As always, when using a knife, be very careful. There were some other Transformers that came in blister cards like this one. That was more like the action figures from back in the day. Just go ahead and get those out of there. Some of the smaller Transformers came on blister cards, like Bumblebee and these mini cassettes here. And I ended up having a few more of those mini ones than I did of the larger size Transformers. Okay, let's take Ravage out of there. Okay, that's clear there. Let's get it right here. And he's free. Now let's get rid of that card for right now, and we'll clean it up later so I don't cut myself. And here is Rumble, with him as the mini cassette with the heat triggered insignia. See if we can get it to go. You can kind of see it. Okay, let's see if we can follow the instructions here. Step 1. Here he is. Step 2. Bring his legs down. Step 3. Bring his arms out. And boop. His head pops up on a little spring right there. Step 3 is swing his arms down. Step 4 is bring his legs around. The next step is bringing out his little tootsies right there. And then adding on his accessories. And here we have Rumble. I always liked these guys because they were just about the size of the G.I. Joes and Star Wars that I played with back in the day, so he fit right in. Now let's see. Ravage. Okay. Just pop his head and his tail out. Oh, look, there's his heat insignia. Hard to get focused in on that. And then swing his legs out. And you had to position his toes just right if you want him to stand up. But if I remember correctly, because of his thinness, this way, he's kind of hard to keep standing up unless you balance him just right. So we're going to add his cannons here. And there we go. Ravage. These mini cassettes were always fun to play with. Like I said, they fit in well with the other toys I had. When you could get them to stand up. Today, Ravage and Rumble will get to join Buzzsaw inside a Soundwave. Let's switch him back real quick. Got to fold him in there just right. And then flip that head and the tail in. And there he goes. Oh, there we go. Inside and now let's give Rumble a turn riding in the chest Soundwave. Let's see, pop his feet in, turn his legs about. It's easier if you do it one arm at a time to hold down his spring-loaded head, and the legs pop up really easily. And he fits quite nicely inside a Soundwave. Thanks for joining us here on Plastic Nostalgic. We're all toys are nostalgic eventually. Be sure to like and subscribe. And join us next time when we open up the companions to the mini cassettes, Laserbeak and Frenzy. And leave me a comment down below.